Hey guys, so I don't know why I decided to go live, but here we are. I just want to talk about a couple of things from myself finding, well, what the title says. I found love during lockdown and met the love of my life, got engaged, and now we are currently doing a K-1 visa journey. So if anybody comes in and has any questions about, the K-1 process or anything, I'll help where I can. Um, I'm going to maybe try to share this to my Facebook page. I don't know. But anyway, so I am basically Brit, and I have not went live in such a long time. And it is weird to be back after all these years. The last thing I posted was me unboxing a Total Drama prize pack I won like 4 years ago. That's crazy. So Total Drama has been a big part of my life for a long time. And that is how I met one of my best friends from Australia who actually came to visit me, and she stayed with me for 2 months. And so after she left, I kind of felt lost. So I joined a Total Drama fan project. And well, that's how I met Ben. He is Benbo on YouTube, and the project is, well, not going anymore because other projects for this fandom have gotten copyright strikes. So that's kind of not happening anymore. So essentially, he decided he did a project. I auditioned. I can't voice act for shit, but I decided to go and audition because I wanted more Total Drama friends. And so that's how I met Ben. And we kept our relationship secret for a while during the other group project members. And we were doing solo calls on Discord for like about a month before we told anybody. And the official date we got together was May 31st of 2020. And we video called together every single day. And then November happened. November of 2021, we got to meet for the first time. He proposed, and now we're on this K-1 visa journey together. And we are in the process. We sent our application in. We sent the application fee in. Now we're just waiting for somebody over there to essentially open our package and look at it and approve us so we can start the NO2 thing, which is where he's going to have to do his part on that and go see like a different a doctor or something to make sure everything's good with him. And he's going to have to do like an interview and everything. And with any luck, we will be together by the end of 2022. We in the fall we're hoping to get married. We're hoping everything will be ready and sorted out. And that's where we're going with that. And well, nobody is here, so I cannot answer any questions, but I'm going to sit here and say, while I have the chance, I've seen things go on with, there was somebody, I don't know if he was serious or not, there was some inconsiderate jerk on TikTok who was on a dating app, and he set his app to basically Ukraine to meet hot Ukrainian women to bring them over to the United States. He's looking for a desperate Ukrainian woman, And I think that's sad. I think that's pathetic. And it also goes to show how little this guy actually knows, because you need a legitimate relationship. Even if he is serious, it's a long, long process. You cannot just be like, I'm going to bring somebody over here and marry them. It does not work like that. As somebody who is in a relationship with somebody from a different country, it's a long process and it's a waiting game. And a lot of couples, sometimes they struggle, and it's patience and making it work. So to do the K-1 visa process, you you have to fill out pages and pages of things: how you met, what their job is, where you live, where they live, where you've lived in the past 5 years, where they lived in the past 5 years, any marriages, any children. And then you have to actually meet first. So 90 Day Fiance is basically full of shit with the I'm meeting my fiance for the first time, because you can't do that. To actually apply for one, you need to meet, you need to send actual proof that you are in a legitimate relationship, and then the people who get the packet, they actually judge if you have a legitimate relationship or not. So you cannot sit there and fake it. You can't just try to meet somebody online and get on the show. It doesn't work like that. In fact, I might make a video at this point to expose 90 Day Fiance, because it really gets people's hopes up. It doesn't work that way. Me and my fiance are like I said, we're currently waiting, and we sent photos. We are actually in a legitimate relationship. We're in love, and we are sitting there, and we're just waiting. I'm just grateful and very blessed that I actually got to meet him in person to get the ball rolling. And when the lockdowns hit, we had to play the waiting game and be like, well, when are we going to be able to do this? And the second he is from, I don't think I said this before, he is from the UK. The second the lockdown opened, like it lifted, he was literally on a plane 2 days later to be here for me. And I live in the United States, obviously, but that's what we're doing now. We are playing this waiting game. So I'm gonna make more videos. I'm making a couple I'll make a couple with him next time I see him. But it is a waiting game. So 90 Day Fiance, I might have to call you out, because you really, I used to be a fan of the show. Like, I stopped watching way before I met Ben, but they make it seem like, oh, it's a process. And even before the pandemic, it was still a process. They're making it sound like you can just meet the love of your life or whoever you're talking to online, get them over here, and in like 2 or 3 months, you could be together. You really can't. That's not how it goes at all. It's mainly just a waiting game and patience. And when they look into you, they look into your fiance. You have to then you have to get then when you actually do get married, before you don't just automatically get a green card or anything. You have to be married X amount of time. You agree that you are financially responsible for this person, and you have to sit there, and then you have to do an interview, and they decide if your marriage is actually legitimate before anything happens. So you can't, it's a journey. I would have liked people to be in this live, but I literally have like 13 subscribers. So we'll see how this goes. But I might expose 90 Day Fiance, because it gets people's hopes up, and that's just not the correct thing to be doing. You can't, it's really a waiting game, And my advice for anybody who does come across this is if you are actually meeting somebody that you love from a completely different country and you want to do this, it's a waiting game. And all I can say is if you love this person, be patient and spend as much time together online as you possibly can until you get to meet, because it's a long process, but I promise you, in the end, it is worth it just to be able to hold the person that you've fought so hard to be with. And I, for one, look forward to that day. Can't wait for my day. I literally cannot wait for the day. Once we get our thing approved, Ben will be coming here, and that's what the K-1 is. That's technically, well, not technically, it is the term for 90-day fiance. When it gets approved, you have 90 days to come and get married, or they have to go back to where they came from, whatever country that is. But that's the 90-day fiance part. You come 90 days, and if not, you go back to your home country. But Ben and I are looking forward to it. And when we do get our day, we will, I don't know when it's going to be. We're hoping for the fall of 2022. But I will take you on a journey with me. And Ben, who has a YouTube channel, look him up, Benbo, Benbo. He is, just look up Total Drama Chaotic Cruise, or Eva, EVA, Surface Pressure from Encanto. That was the first movie we ever saw together back in November, around Thanksgiving when it came out. He also makes videos, and he might document our journey as well. But it's a process. It's a waiting game, but it is worth it in the end. And I will make more videos. And if anybody has any questions, because, well, like I said, I don't have many subscribers, so this doesn't surprise me that nobody's here. But if anybody has any questions about the K-1 visa process, or you're going through this, I can recommend some Facebook groups to join where there's a lot of people who are going through this process. And I've seen stories in these groups. Not all couples make it, but that's not to say you won't make it if you're watching this and you found the love of your life. Keep hanging in there. And it's a waiting game, but it's worth it in the end. That's all I can say. If anybody has any questions, I'm just going to basically talk and vlog the journey. If anybody has any questions, comment below, and I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities and point you in the right direction if I can help you in any way. All right. Basically, Britt, out.